We're gonna do all of these exercises for 1 minute each. This is because I don't want you to just bust through a bunch of reps and get it over with. We're going for time so that we can go slow and controlled and really fill out each and every rep. So we're gonna first start off with child rockers. This is where you just start on your hands and knees and you make sure that your toes are touching the big toes and the heels are pointing away, toes in. We're in the back chain as you can see here, and you're just trying to touch your butt to heel as best as you can while maintaining contact between the ground and your shin and ankle. We don't want any space in between our shin and ankles and the ground. Hands also stay straight and we maintain a flat back throughout the whole time. You could also progress this by holding a weight plate or doing it with a weighted vest. Next exercise is very similar to the child rocker. We call it the toe tuck rocker, where it's essentially the same exact motion, except we are on our toes and the balls of the feet. The main thing here is just making sure that we are on our big toe and our second toe, and then that we are maintaining straight heels throughout the entire exercise. This one is going to help with toe flexibility and mobility as well as ankle and everything else, and it's just a great stretch in your foot in general. Next exercise is what we call the bolt iso hold, and so we're just maintaining a quarter or a half squat here, but notice the straight and narrow feet. My heels will be off the ground, so I'm inside ankle bone high, my kneecaps point out, and then I've got a flat back as we're going to see here. You can also progress this with a weighted vest or weight plate, but we're just going to hold this for time, and then you can just hold your arms like that to your chest or in your armpits, and you're going to feel it probably everywhere, but especially in the low back. Next exercise is going to be the drop-in, which is very similar from the bolt iso hold. We're just taking that position and doing it in a split stance. So again, notice the straight feet, especially on the leg that I'm loading, and then that leg that I'm loading, the kneecap and chest point in the same direction, and I'm keeping my head over my foot. That's how we stay inside our columns. Again, maintain heels off the ground and then just keep a flat back, pushing your hips further and further back. You'll really feel this in that back pocket. The last exercise is going to be a back chain slide. And so again, very similar to the bolt iso hold, we're just having a wider stance here, maintaining straight feet, heels off the ground. You'll see how my kneecaps will kind of point out and in as I go about, so they're not collapsed. I'm still setting my bow. And then we're just taking really, really small steps side to side here. And I'm really focused on just pushing my hips as far back as I possibly can. Again, we're going for time here, so no need to rush the reps. And you can again progress this with a weight plate or a weighted vest. Do all these exercises back to back, no rest, and you're going to be well on your way to playing more on the balls of your feet.